Hello, everybody. It's Darkstrider, and I've just completed Assassin's Creed Origins DLC, The Hidden Ones. Now, this game was absolutely fantastic, but then you add the Hidden Ones DLC, even better. The DLC expands on the Assassin's Creed lore, it expands on the world, obviously taking place in Sinai, which I thought was kind of wild. As you can see, it's just a couple of zones, 4 zones, okay, if you include the Red Sea. There are some things to do in the Red Sea, but there's so much open space here that like it just makes me wonder if they're gonna do some like more add-on content to this, if they're gonna update it, if they're gonna do events here. As you know, when this came out, the Sobek Trial of the Gods event is live, and if you look at my quest, I have absolutely nothing to do with it, which is kind of weird. Once I go back to Egypt, then it'll pop back up and everything. Other thing that I found weird, this game is supposed to, or this DLC is supposed to take place 4 years after the events of the original storyline when you got to the end. And Retta is still a kid. So 4 years and he's still the same size. Maybe he's got some kind of degenerative disease. Maybe he's some sort of god that we don't know about. I don't know. Maybe they'll detail it later. You can interact with his Heka chest, and you can buy more Heka chests. And you could also buy carbon crystals, which you absolutely do not need because Assassin's Creed Origins, their DLC, there's nothing but carbon crystals to get. Okay? Uh, the other thing that's weird about Retta is that he doesn't give me any quests. I haven't seen a quest, actually a daily quest from Retta in either area, Egypt or Sinai, since I downloaded the game. Now, the other thing that's pretty cool is your gear, okay? You can actually upgrade this even further. It starts to look even cooler. It'll still stay gold. It's gold when you get it. It gets like a kind of a lion symbol on them and stuff. Uh, that, that was actually taken away. It showed up out of nowhere, and then it was taken away because it was just a design flaw that they did by accident. They were testing something out. So this is, like actually pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, I have 67 carbon crystals just from the DLC alone. Now, I know in my last video I gave some last minute tips in order to prepare for this DLC. One of the things that I didn't know that I'm letting you know now in case you didn't know, get a bunch of crafting materials. As you can see, you need more iron, more bronze, more soft leather, more hard leather, more pelts, more wood. You're going to need all of that. So farm that up if you don't have the DLC yet, okay? It's a good way to get ahead. And as you can see, the melee damage, just looking at the bracer, it increases, health increases. It's really cool. The other thing I said was on my last video to make sure that you've got the skill points to the end of the bar so that way when you start the game you're just a couple of points away from level 41. Well, when you start the game it starts you at kind of zero, so you're at level 40 with no points. So if you got to the end of the bar, that disappears. But do not panic. When you get to level 45 and you fill, or level 44 and you fill the bar, you get to level 45, it'll put all those points back that you had, which was kind of weird because when I hit level 45, I was already at the end of the bar before this because I was farming. When I hit level 45, I got 2 skill points because it obviously gave me my points from before, and then it gave me points, extra points. If you're worried about reaching level 45, don't worry. Just play the game. You don't have to farm. The quests, they are so abundant, and the skill points are so abundant that I mean you're gonna fill this bar real quick. You're gonna level 45 real fast. You're gonna have all kinds of extra skill points and extra abilities that you could add to your skill tree. There are other places to look at on the map. There are other viewpoints that you'll have to like get to, and there's a lot of other interesting things you'll be like seeing throughout this region. A lot of it is like far from each other, spread out. It isn't really real close like Egypt was. Like things are more spread out over here. Okay. Um, Other than that, like it's a fantastic game. There are a couple of places that I'm looking at that may be good for farming. The only thing is that I have to see if like Retta will give a daily quest. I haven't seen any daily quests. If you received one, please let me know. Put in the comments if you received a daily quest in Sinai. I haven't. And then when I went back to Egypt, I didn't receive one there either. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I'm going to be creating a bunch of other videos that show, farming spots and, just content and how-tos, how to like find certain things, how to do certain things. So all that is coming. I just wanted to give you a heads up, let you know a couple of things that I found weird and a couple of things that I enjoyed about this DLC. Basically, I enjoyed a lot of it. It's beautiful, a lot of fun, well worth the cash. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And like I said, drop a couple of comments as to what you like, what you dislike about the DLC. If you received any sort of thing from Retta, if you received a daily quest from them, or what you would like to see happen in this region. Like I said, I really have a feeling that there's going to be more events and things happening in this area because there's just so much space over here. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone.